Hey, what's up everyone? It's B here with Cali Moto TV. Welcome back to the channel. We're at A&S Motorcycles in Sacramento, California, test riding some motorcycles today. I will be reviewing today the 2018 Ducati Monster 797. I'm really excited. That's Ducati's entry-level Ducati bike that they have. It looks really cool. I can't wait to get on it. So let's take a look around it and geared up and on the road. Hey, what's up everyone? And we're on the bike. So, funny story, as I was getting ready to get on the white 797. Shifting. As I was getting ready to get on the white 797, a gentleman decided to buy it. So, there goes the white 797. So we are on the red 797. It's the same bike, just different color. They don't have any different features. So 797, we're looking at about 70 horsepower, 40-ish foot-pound of torque. So it's a pretty basic motorcycle. If you go look on Ducati's website, it says it's like the beginner bike, and it's definitely. It's very beginner friendly. I wouldn't recommend this bike as your first bike because it is a little quicker. I would, for a beginner, I think it's a little too much. I would really recommend a 300 as a beginner bike. Drop it a few times, sell it for what you bought it for. So this bike, you're looking at about $9,000-ish, give or take MSRP. So it's very basic. You can see the TFT display, that's just that. It actually doesn't even have a gear indicator, which throws me a little off. It only has a little neutral light, so since I get confused with GP shift, non-GP shift, there is a very good possibility this bike will be stalled today, because I can't like look where I'm going with the gears. So the seat is quite comfy. It was really comfy. The bike vibrations, like a 5 out of 10. They're there, but it's nothing like the 959. It's really actually not bad. They're a little there, but it's hardly noticeable. Let's say 4 out of 10. I think 4 out of 10 sounds good. So, cushy seat, I like that. The handlebars are pretty wide. Handlebars pretty wide, so it is very light. It is extremely light. I got on it and I was expecting like to have to push around a little. It's definitely much lighter than like my MT-09. It's definitely light. Which again, it's nice when you're a beginner. You know, the lighter the bike is, the easier turns, the easier just to maneuver around. So it is a very, you know what, maybe even as a first bike, I could see it happen. The tank is shaped a little funny. So my knees, so I'm 5'6", I'm about 120 pounds. So my knees are right at that bar, just sitting and riding on it. So I assume if I'll be out on track, I would need rear sets to comfortably ride this bike, because I would need my knee to be about here. So if you're a little taller than me, it will fit you much better than it fits me. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the bar, that my knees are at the bar instead of the tank. But a little higher rear sets and that problem will be fixed. Throttle control. Throttle you know, the bike is not too powerful, so it's really nimble. It's not too jumpy. I like it, no complaints here. So the bike does come with ABS. It unfortunately does not come with any modes, so it's kind of, it is what it is. And it doesn't, oops, there's the horn. It is what it is. So you don't have any modes, you do have ABS, which is great. But it also doesn't come with traction control. The other two bikes do, the 821 and the 1200S. I love electronics on bikes. I would have a really hard time buying something that doesn't have electronics. When I was initially looking between the MT-09 and the MT-07, I kind of thought, oh, the MT-07, that's enough power, because I wanted it as a commuter bike. But for a couple $1,000s more, you get the traction control in the MT-09, a little more go-go. So that's why I went originally with the MT-09, and I think I would do the same with the Ducatis. It's about the same price difference. It's like $2,000, $3,000 difference. But you get the modes, you get the traction control, and you get a little more grunt, since I was a little more of an advanced rider already. That I thought, you know what, let's go with the little bigger bike and a little more safety features to it. But again, it's a smaller bike. Do you really need it? We haven't stopped yet, so oh, there's a red light, so maybe we'll stop at the red light. Let's see how the foot positioning is for me when we come to a stop. Nope, it's green. But you can see I just got on this bike, and it's really easy, really simple. Well, that was full throttle. So it's really simple, it's really easy, it's really manageable to ride. It's and cool thing is, they added this tiny little windscreen, and believe it or not, it's better than the 1200S that I rode that did not have it, and the wind just goes straight over you. It's actually quite impressive that this little tiny windscreen, sorry, I had to like figure out gears, up, down, left, right, that this tiny windscreen helps so much. So another weird thing is, the foot pegs are kind of where my leg would be at. So I am actually just holding the brake because we're a little on the slope, and having the bike crooked, I'm not a huge fan where the foot pegs are in relation to your legs standing. Maybe I'm sitting too far forward or backward on the seat. I'm not sure, but that was a little awkward to stand there. Maybe it's another one of those short people problems. Let's go, little bikey. Hey, we're going. So it's definitely not it's definitely not as quick as some of the sport bikes that we ride. But again, purpose, newer rider, it's perfect for you. It will keep you out of trouble. It will keep you safe. It is freakishly light. It's so easy to move it left to right. It's really light. It's kind of like you could ride it in the twisties and not be tired at all. So again, the feet, I don't know, it's weird behind, it's weird in front. It's kind of, my leg would go where the peg is, but yeah, I guess it is what it is. This is a little weird. I'm not sure what to do with my foot. Kind of leaning the bike over a little and holding the brake with one foot seems to work for me. So Bill is on the Thruxton. It's such a riot to see Bill on all those different bikes that I would never imagine him owning, and he rocks them. He rocks a Thruxton right there. One of our instructors, Brian, he continuously brings bikes to the track that magically break, and so he has one of those. That's the only bike that typically doesn't break, but he rails on that on the track, and he doesn't have the R. He has the normal model, so he doesn't have the cool leans or Brembo brakes. Down, down, down. So that's what you need, Brian, if you're watching this. So back to the 797. So it's a cool little nimble beginner bike. I like it. I do enjoy it. Would it be the bike for me? No, I think I would like it in like the twisties, maybe like a Thunderhill West, but I like my MT a little better, not gonna lie. It has a little more gun, has a little more pep to its step, but this can definitely hold its own. If you're a newer rider looking for a bike that will keep you safe, that's the bike to get. I like it. Again, seat is really cushy, bars, quite comfortable. Mirrors are nice. As you can see, the bike vibrates 4 out of 10. I think it's a good 4 out of 10. I can see actually backwards, so the 959 I could not see back. The mirrors are alright. I like them. I really do appreciate the windscreen. I like the windscreen a lot. It's so nice to not have that pressure on your chest. Oh, so yeah, it's comfy. It's a cool little bike, and it looks great. I really like how those look. I wish they would have like a LED headlight instead of the yellow. I think we're in 2019. We should start having LED lights on everything. DMT has LEDs, and it's great. The 2015 S1000RR doesn't have LEDs, so when you ride at night, I hate riding the BMW at night because I can't see. It's kind of like riding with a Zippo lighter, so I am like the MT-09, even just the normal light, not the high beam, it's really freaking bright. So it would be great if this one had like a LED halo, but it is what it is. I still like how it looks. It definitely looks better than the Street Triple in my opinion, but it does not look better than the MT-09 or MT-10. Sorry Ducati. Maybe from behind it looks pretty rad. Whee! So unfortunately we don't have like any much modes or anything to go through because, well, it doesn't have any. It has an indicator, and as we heard earlier, it actually it has a horn. And that it has hazard lights, so that's better than our 6, because my R6 for whatever reason didn't have a hazard light. So hey, one up on the R6 here, got a hazard light, and it's nice. I usually flick on my hazard lights lane splitting when the traffic is really thick and people get very impatient, so that is great. Yeah, another day riding. We've been riding quite a bit lately. Bill just got the 2020 S1000RR, so if you haven't watched those videos yet, you should. He's been having a ton of fun on that bike. We've been doing some cool stuff, riding places, documenting everything as we go, so check it out. If you have subscribed to our channel, thank you very much. If you have not subscribed to our channel, hit that subscribe button. Comment below if you have any specific questions. We try to be very wrong direction. Let's see where we went in gears. So no gear indicator, and I was shifting up thinking I'm shifting down, and cluster, I think I'm in the right gear. So yeah, comment below if you have any specific questions. We're really active on YouTube. We love talking to you guys. Obviously, you wouldn't be, for you guys, we wouldn't be making those videos. So comment below, let us know what you think. If you have any questions, there is a ton of different bikes at ANS that we can ride. We can ride pretty much just about anything we want, except DP4R, but we already got that covered. Check it out if you haven't seen that yet. So all in all, this is a really solid little bike. You know, it's got nothing too fancy about it. That's why the pricing is so affordable, but it does the job just fine, and it does come with ABS, so I really like that. I'm a huge believer in all those rider aids. So yeah, it's a rad little bike. So check it out. If you're considering it, go to ANS, hit them up. You can test ride pretty much anything on the showroom floor. Hit them up, hit them up. And ANS, thank you very much for letting us do our test rides. We really appreciate it. Our little channel wouldn't be where it's at without you guys. So Randy, huge thank you. It's been cool. It's been really cool. I'm really excited about the channel. It's a ton of work, but it's been fun. And there it is, 797, little glitter in the naming. The red paint is really cool. I did like the white one a lot more. I used to be all about black bikes for a while, then I was all about red bikes for a while. Now I'm all about white bikes or gray. Kind of changes, but the red is really cool. I like it. I like it a lot. The white one was really nice, this pearl white. You know, Ducati does a pretty darn good job on their bikes. They look pretty darn nice. That Italian design. We're coming! We're coming! Whee! Oh, this tiny little agile thing. Whee! And we're back at ANS. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so yet. If you have done so, thank you very much. Comment below, ring the bell, let us know if you have any questions. We're here to answer them. So thank you guys, and I'll see you in our next video. Bye bye. Should I ride that? The 54 Scrambler? What do you think? Ooh, parking spot. And all right, bye bye.